to this course Basic Manufacturing Process Unit 2 and Lecture 43 Casting Pattern and Allowance is continue. Agenda for today finish or machining allowances, shrinkage and allowances, distortion allowances, molding and metal. Finishing or machining allowances. Future analysis operation in this deep the dimensions of the types of casting material is finishing required for maybe range of this machining allowances provided on the ultimately have to the move from punching hence the cost of providing the additional machining allowances should be very carefully for the raging shrinkage alliance. Shrinkage alliance. Before withdrawal from the sand mold and pattern is shaped as around the vertical face of to the allow for the mold cavity slightly which is the facilities in its removal since it the enlarge the final casting made it is the desirable for the original pattern dimensions should be reduced for the amount of the increasing the shrinkage allowances. There is the no survey of the quantifier. This is allowances since it is highly depend on the monetary personnel of the party of improved. One way of the reducing the allowances is to increase the drafting, which can be removed the, during the subsequently of the machining and the distortion of allowances. The what is the distortion of allowance? A metal when it just solidify is very of the for the quickly and the distortion of in the particularly of the workpiece in the section for such long surface of VV section in the complicated casting which may have be the longest section which are connection to the things of section. Molding material. What is the molding material? A large variety of the material used to the foundries of manufacturing mold and cast. They are molding sand system, blanking sand and rebounding sand, facing sand and parting sand and core sand. The choice of molding metal is based on their processing of the properties that are generally required in molding material. Refraction it is the ability to the molding metal to withstand the high temperature of the molten metal so that does not causes of the fusion. Molding materials. Green strength. The molding sand of contains moisture atom of the green sand. The green of should we have causes of strength that is the constructor mold content of same. Dry strength. Dry strength when the moisture in the molding sand completely for expander it is called the dry sand. When the molten metal is off pour into the mold at this stage it should retain for mold cavity and the sum of time withstand in the metallistic forces. Hot strength. What is the hot strength After all the moisture is eliminated, sand would each of high temperature when the metal in the mold is still in the liquid state. Molding materials. Hot strength. The strength of the sand is the required for hold of sap. The mold cavity it is called the hot strength. Permeability. What is the permeability? Is the property of the sand casting during the solidification of casting large amount of gaseous are the expanded from the liquid surface. The gaseous are those which have been which has been absorbed by the metal in the furnace. The absorption from the atmosphere other gases that is generated by the molding and core sand. The molding sand should be sufficiently porous so that the gaseous allowances to the escape from the mold. This gaseous evaluation of the molding sand is termed as the permeability. मोल्डिंग मटेरियल्स व्हाट इज़ द मोल्डिंग मटेरियल्स क्या क्या होते हैं प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ द मटेरियल्स materials and the melting point or the coefficient of linear expansion of the material. The silica SiO, the melting point 1710 degrees Celsius and the coefficient of linear expansion 16.2. The aluminum Al2O3 aluminum oxide, the 2020 melting point and the coefficient of linear expansion say 8.1. The magneta MgO Magneta NGO 2800 melting point and the coefficient of friction is 13.5. The Thorla of the THO2 and the melting point 3000 50 and 50 and the coefficient linear expansion 9.5. The Zinco ZRO2 and the melting point is 2700 and freezing point 6.5. Engine on the ZRO2 and SiO2 the 2650 degrees Celsius and the coefficient of linear of 4.5. The silicon SiO2 is 2700 melting point and the coefficient linear expansion 3.5. Graphite graphite is the melting point of the 42 42 4200 melting point and the remainder. Thank you so much. In this video I present in the molding sand metals